So come closer. Today I'll have you guys join in with me as I get ready. I'll be showing you how I do my hair, my makeup, and my whole fit. So I want you guys to come along with me. Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. And if you're new here, I'm Freely Renee. If you guys are wanting to see this look, stay tuned. Today, as you can see, I am barefaced. I'll be doing a get ready with me because I'm going out with the girls for brunch. And so we'll be having fun doing that. I like to start off with my face only because I like to see how I want, like what I want to wear with the makeup that I have. As you can see, my skin is pretty dry. As I start off with my face, I'm going to putting oil on my face, and this is the product, one of my own products that I am using that is currently in the making right now. So I'll give you more full details later on when I get ready to launch, but I'm still in the beginning phases of it. So I'll let you know more about that. But I'll be putting on my oil to hydrate the skin. If you guys see me looking up and down, it's only because I don't have a monitor and I'll be looking in the viewfinder and also in my mirror. So I'm just going to apply oil to my face because it is dry on the West Coast in the mountains. And then I also like to go in with the face mist. This is my hydrating face mist as well that I'll let you know more about. So I like to put that on, which also has hyaluronic acid in that. And then I'm gonna let that dry for a little bit. And as I'm letting that dry, I'm going to kind of clean off my brushes before I use it. Sometimes between 2 to 3 uses, I like to clean my brushes off with just some rubbing alcohol. So I'll be doing that while I'm letting my face kind of dry off. And let me know, how do you guys clean your brushes? Do you guys wait till it gets like dirty for a whole month before you guys actually clean it? Or do you guys clean it off like between 2 to 3 uses? I like to do that only because like my skin gets pretty dry and flaky, and I don't like the bacteria just sitting on my skin, you know, flaking it out, drying it out even more. Another thing that I kind of need to do too is I have like some blackheads on my cheeks that I probably need to be doing like a face scrub here pretty soon. I don't do a lot of foundation or makeup. Sometimes if I'm going out somewhere like special, then I might do a full face. I'll be going in with the NYX Born to Glow Radiant Concealer. You can find that at your local store. I applied my concealer down the middle of my nose, underneath my eyes, also my frown lines, my chin, and also above my cupid's bow, or in my cupid's bow. So now I'm just taking my brush and I'm just blending that out. And in the springtime, I like to have a dewy look, so I like the fact that I apply my oil to my skin prior to me putting on my concealer, so that I can have that dewy finished glow. Now that that is set, I'm going to go ahead and apply my my Morphe palette. I don't know what Morphe palette this is. I guess it's the Artistry palette, the 35M Boss Mood is what I'm applying. Because I'll be wearing neutral colors, I'm going to play up my eye just a little bit more. And I probably will just do one shadow versus two. So I'll probably want to do a shimmer eyeshadow. So the one that I'm going to be using is the Boss AF, which is this one right here. And I'm just going to apply that all over my lid. The brush that I'm using is the Morphe M504, which is this one. Here's the blending brush. I'm just going to be putting this on with this brush and just kind of blending it out. And then I may go in with a darker shadow at the very top. I'm not sure just yet. So I'm just kind of playing around with my makeup. For the places that I really want my shimmer to really pop, I'm just going to be using this flat brush to kind of tap that into my inner third middle eye, or middle of my lid. I'm going to take the color Sweet Beats and I'm going to start sweeping it above my eye at the very top just to give it a different shade of color. And then I'm going to sweep the excess color just down at the bottom of my lid. I'll be going in with my NYX Epic Wear liner. You say hi.
Hi. You look cute.
Thank you. Next, I'll be using this number 7 mascara. It's called number 7 Lash Extender Infinity Lash Length and Volume. So I'll be putting this on my eyes. Okay, now that that is done, I'm going to go ahead and add my lashes. These are the Ardell Wispy lashes, and I don't know what kind it is. It just says Ardell Wispies. And I'm gonna try to do this on camera. When you guys put on lashes, let me know if you guys, when you guys put on lashes, if it makes your nose run. Sometimes I don't know what causes your nose to run when you're putting on makeup or you're just, you know, putting on lashes, but sometimes it can be annoying. So I'm just gonna let this get tacky. I like to use a mirror to look down at so that way I can put it on precisely, because if I look up, it makes it harder for me to apply my lashes. So I'm just gonna stick it on like so. And sometimes I have to pull it up because it gets too low to the edge of my eye. So I like to just kind of tug on it or I just kind of like to tug on it and then replace the lash on. And you do have some time before it actually dries. In between it getting tacky, you can still lift the lash up and then reapply it. Then I just take the edge of my, I'm kind of ghetto with this, but I take the end of this lash glue and I kind of tap it down just to kind of make sure it stays in place. But I probably should be using the actual lash holder to do that, but I don't. I get lazy. Okay, so that's one of the lashes on. Then I just kind of fan my real lash, and blend it out, or blend it in with the false lashes. Now I'm gonna take my other lash and just apply it to my eye. And I put it on my finger, the glue on my finger. So this is probably already kind of tacky. So I'm just gonna use this, the remainder that I have left, and apply it to the lash. Then next I'll be applying my eyebrows on, just getting in my eye. I'll be taking my Benefit brow pencil and applying it to my eyebrows, or shading in my eyebrows. And what I like to do is just line the bottom of my brow and then kind of do a little bit of line marks on the edges of my front brow, just to give it that natural look. And I don't really do too much shading in the brow, just kind of just line it and then let my brow do its thing. Then I'm gonna take the brow gel and just kind of brush them up to kind of give it a little shine to it. And all this gel is the Great Lash Maybelline. Is what I'm using for that one. I'm just going to take my napkin and then wipe off my chapstick that I had on. I'm going in with my NYX Butter Gloss on my lips, and I just want my lips to be a little glossy. Since I did a lot with my eyes and I played with the eyes, I'm just gonna downplay my lips with a gloss. So, and the butter gloss that I'm using is the Praline from NYX. And the liner that I'll be using is the Maybelline New York Color Sensational lip liner, and the color is Totally Toffee. Now for the hair, I'm just going to do something a little simple. I'm just going to be doing beach waves with my hair. So I'm going to be splitting it down the middle. And my hair, you guys, needs washing. It's been over a week now that my hair has not been washed. And when my hair is not washed, it gets super oily. So excuse the oiled scalp and hair. But I'll be splitting my hair down the middle. Is what I'm doing. Okay. So what I'm gonna do is take the back of my hair and kind of just section it off in the back. And I'm just gonna work my way from the back to the front. So just taking sections of my hair. And you guys, this is very hard to do on camera with not a very big mirror. So I'm just gonna take this, and then I'm gonna be taking the curl and moving it, curling it towards facing me. So, and what I do is I don't take the end of the flat iron and I don't curl it, the ends of my hair. So I'm just leaving the ends of my hair kind of straight as it is to kind of give that loose, beach, careless curls or waves. And then I'm going to repeat the steps going down, sectioning off my hair. So I'm going to do the same thing in the back. So I'm just going to take it, and then I'm turning the barrel towards me, and then just kind of dropping it like that. Then now I'm going onto the left side of my hair. So now moving on to the other part of my hair, I'm doing the same thing, just repeating the steps, sectioning off the back of my hair, not being too precise or exact with it, just grabbing pieces of my hair And then I'm gonna do the same thing. Because I want it to be messy, I'm not gonna be too concerned about how the curls come out, because all I'm gonna do is just comb them out anyway. Or finger comb them out. So I'm gonna take the back part of my hair, again, kind of straightening it, only because my hair is naturally curly. So sometimes my hair will curl up if it gets too hot. So I'm just taking that again and then just pulling the curls down with the burl. And all I'm doing is just rotating the curls. So if I'm on my right hand side, I'm taking it and facing the curls towards me. And if I'm on my left side, I'm facing it the opposite direction. Okay, now I'm on the last parts of my hair. I just didn't want to bore you guys, so I did most of it off camera. But I'm on the last part of my hair now. And so what I'm doing now is just taking this piece of my hair, the front part, and then kind of curling the curls towards my direction, towards my face. And what this is gonna do is just give me a fuller effect around my face instead of away from my face. So I want my curls to kind of flow kind of like in this direction. So that's the direction I'm curling my hair in. Okay, so now that that's done, I'll just be playing around with it to kind of fluff it up and fluff it out. So what I'm doing now is just taking my hands and I'm combing through the curls to kind of let them be a little bit more loose. Okay, you can't forget to oil yourself up before you leave the house. So this is my full outfit. I have a jean jacket on, my gold brown shirt that I'm just gonna kind of tuck underneath my bra to kind of give it more of a spring look. And then I have on this flowy skirt from Urban Outfitters. And then this is the full fit. I don't know if you can see it. I have on my brown sandals. And that is it for the look.